Hello everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you in this new episode of Market Kya Lagta Hai. So guys, week over week we keep on analyzing the indices primarily, and the sector which is in prominent action is something that we keep on discussing. Last week I remember we had discussed about automobile sector, as automobile sector is forming a top and then it is just trying to give up all the gains, or there is some kind of a profit booking happening. Now here in this week, today's action is very interesting, and what has started as a major correction, I would say. So since I believe 17th of June, we are seeing a unidirectional up move, and this unidirectional up move has probably halted today. So let us go to WhatsApp group and identify what was our today morning's message be, and then according to that, let's analyze what is there in store for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So over to my screen here, and this is my morning message. Now, in one of the webinar this week, I believe that was on Wednesday, we had discussed about a 200-point fall in Nifty during a day, and then that day was today. Today we got a fall of around 200 points from the top of the or the opening of the day. So this is my message. Friday, right? So Nifty range may be 17,500 to 17,900. Guys, remember we had closed above 17,900 yesterday, but still the range I deliberately not never changed. Also, Bank Nifty close were greater than 39,500, but still the range was limited to 39,500 because the movement that has happened yesterday was excess movement, and that should never be taken into consideration. So the range calculation is very important for a trader to understand in which direction he's going to trade, and that is something we are doing it here. Okay, quickly you can watch this video at a 1.5 speed so that you can watch it till the very end and understand all the bits of it. Whenever you feel like, make it slower or take a pause and just recap those things. The concepts are simple to understand. Nifty so far is showing very shallow corrections. No longs for me at these levels. Trade intraday till we have a confirmation to carry short, which we got today. Bearish trades are anti-trend, so manage the risk well. See, most importantly for any trader, it is essential that we should be able to manage our risk. Primarily as a trader, intraday trader or positional trader, we are into a business of managing our risk. So primarily we have to understand whenever we are creating any positions, the trade should be in such a way that the risk should always be managed. Now the footnote that I've shared here is that yesterday's put buy worked wonders. Even after a rough start, the 100-point trade was clean. I avoided the bullish trade yesterday as the view was bearish and I'm comfortable with it. Today being a new contract, expecting market to cool off. Remember, risk to reward is not in the favor of bulls here. So a clear indication, I'm suggesting that the bearish bias has to work on this given day. Now, again, yesterday's message, we had categorically suggested that this will be a good time to book profits for our equity trades, and the equity trades has given us amazing returns. Guys, I want to draw your attention to one important video which was published around third week of June, which was around 17th of 20th of June, the weekend where 19th and 20th were Saturday and Sunday. That is when Nifty was at 15,183. So from those levels, I had categorically suggested that the market should remain bullish, and that bullish trend has completed here right now at 17,900. So here also in the second message, I'm confirming the same thing. The rally which started from 15,183 low, which was covered in Market Kya Lagta Hai episode number 100, may take a break here, and be cautious with your equity trades was my message. So from there, it was a fantastic day to begin. Right, guys, understand why it was not wise to keep bullish view. Our risk management didn't allow us to go long, and then everybody started posting the kind of trades that they have taken, and the trades keeps on pouring. These are the trades which are created by one of the student. So this is another student who has created this trade. So here 17,900 calls, 500 quantity short, and it is hedged by 18,100. I also have a similar kind of a position where 18,300 is a short sell at 70 rupees and 17,800 is short 500 quantity at 186 rupees price. Both these positions were hedged using 18,200 call. So these are the trades that I keep on sharing, and there are many more trades which are shared during the day. Let us go to Nifty analysis. So if you remember about a fortnight ago, we had discussed about this particular range bound action by Nifty. And if it breaks above this, then I had calculated the target of this particular range. Now this target got completed, so I'm removing this now. And it went little excess. This is the excess thing that has given. But then whenever this excess kind of action happens, the reversal or the profit booking will take out that action within 1 day. So likewise here, if you can see, the action since 11th of August has been taken out completely by today's action. Okay, so one can say so that the action from 12th of August is taken out up till today. So 1 day, 19th of August has taken out the action for past 4 or 5 trading sessions, trading days. If you check it on daily, you will be able to understand this in a very simple, beautiful manner. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 days action taken out in 1 day. So the weekly candle will look very interesting. It's an inverted hammer which is printed here, and eventually it has to go a lot deeper, is what my expectation is. Again, coming back to my hourly chart. Now, how do I analyze this? How do I calculate my targets? So this is the first leg of the fall, which I'm seeing here. So if I plot a Fibonacci tool here, from this high to this low, so my first target comes to, oh, why I'm on Bank Nifty? Okay, so I'm on Bank Nifty right now. Let's complete Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, we can see that the first leg of target will be 38,600, and just removing this and plotting a new fresh tool here. So it is 38,600. This is first target. Second target is 38,285. Okay, and I'll also give one more target so that if both these targets get completed, we'll have something to trade. Yeah, and the third target is 37,937. So these are my 3 targets for this particular week, and this is how I'm expecting Bank Nifty to move. I have shorted ICICI Bank towards the closing, so I'm expecting ICICI Bank also to give better bearish targets. Reliance today completed its target of 2,600, but it has still a long way to go. Still to cover a long way. We have shorted Maruti 9,000 call options. So that all things I'm going to cover towards the end. So this is for Bank Nifty. If we talk about Nifty trade, in a similar manner, I'll just remove this target for Nifty. And this was a potential reversal zone. So we have missed the zone, but then potential the reversal has actually taken place. Now, when I'm looking at the target calculation, I'm just taking the first top to this low, which we have registered over here. And on the basis of this, we have a first target at around 17,634, right? And second target, which we are expecting, can be around 17,500. And the third target that we are expecting is around 17,429. Okay, so these are the 3 targets that I have defined for Nifty this week. Let me quickly take you to one more chart wherein we can see the action. So this is one more trade. I'm also expecting Eicher Motor to cool off. This is the stop loss level which I have marked here. Okay, so 3448 will be my stop loss level, and below this I'm going to create a short trade. Now ICICI Bank I was talking about. Now ICICI Bank right now is at 870 level. The target that I'm expecting in ICICI Bank will be again this 850, I believe, and 800. So I'll quickly go to hourly chart. Now, as per this hourly chart, this was a clear sign of a distribution, and from there it has given up. So if I calculate this, so the target for ICICI Bank will come to 857 will be my first target. Second target will be 850, right? And eventually it will keep on taking with each targets. But the target that I'm suggesting here is 850 for ICICI Bank short trade. I have shorted futures towards the close, and let's see how the Monday action pan out. Guys, this week has been very interesting and euphoric for us. Today's action is like a Black Friday thing and has given us amazing kind of returns. So very happy with the returns. Go through videos for the past couple of weeks and then you will understand why I was bearish on this day. The target that were shared with all of you are completed about 2-3 days back, and we were just waiting, hoping for this tide to turn. And similarly, today we are seeing the action has turned as a bearish scenario, and let's hope to see this bearish action continue. Some profit booking has to be there for market to reach to a better level, and then we'll be ready to bounce back from those levels. So this harmony is very important in market, and accordingly we are trading as per the targets. So all the best to all of you, and have a much rewarding week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, guys.